Hey, here. Over here. Here, yeah. Hmm. Took you quite a bit to get here, huh? I was starting to think that you were too scared to join me. Are you? You aren't? Great. Then I'll explain where we'll be going and all. There's nothing more angsty about creepy urban exploring while everything is empty. Oh, me? Scared? You think I'm scared? Huh. That's like saying that fish fear water. Why would I be anyway? It's just empty streets. Maybe some faint screaming. What? Better that the screams are faint than getting closer, I suppose. But if it comforts you in the slightest bit, I promise I'll protect you from whatever thing that may be out there. Yes, I promise. What's with that grin on your face? Getting ahead of yourself, are you? Gosh, you are such a weird person. Not that there's anything necessarily wrong with that. Anyways, we should probably start heading out. Not that anything bad could happen to us, but I'd prefer to explore instead of stare. Yes, that staring part I was referring to was your gaze being like glued on me. Do I look that good as undead? No, no, no. That was a rhetorical question. But I appreciate you being honest, even if I think differently. What do I mean by that? Well, obviously, I wouldn't be the most preferred person in the world. What? Well, how do I translate it to your mortal beings? I'm kidding, I'm not immortal or anything. Let me just say that if a vampire were to choose between sucking your blood or my blood, they'd probably choose you. Why? Well, it's because I look like I'm undead, sweetie. That's why. You know, with that little coffin on my heart. The one that I showed you when we played that stupid little 7 Minutes in Heaven game. No. Wait, no, 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 no. I didn't mean to bring it up. It just, it it just came out of my mouth all of a sudden. Okay, I didn't think. Please stop grinning. I'm so embarrassed of that day. Let's just start exploring. Man, did you really like it that much? God, you have unique preferences. I would rather we put all of that behind us right now. All right? All right. Such fangirl behavior. No, I didn't say anything. I was simply letting my soul out for a quick trip. Oh, what, you're not believing me? Sure. I guess keep dreaming in that world of yours. I'll be exploring the fresh despair in the empty city. Are you coming too? Well, of course I expect you to join me. I did ask you personally to come with me after all. Okay, not fully face to face, but I did ask you. Well, yeah, I did ask you through a piece of paper. Why? You have the note? What? Why did you keep the note? Don't read it out loud. No. Stop. Give me that. What note? I don't remember a note. Paper? No, I don't see any paper. What? No, I can't hear you. La 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 la. No, I can only hear the excitement of this dark and empty town. Seriously, why would you even bring a note? Whatever. Well, did you at least bring your flashlight with you? No. You thought you wouldn't need one. We're urban exploring. Of course you need a source of light, you dummy. Just stay close to me like you always do. Okay? Wouldn't want you wandering around off on your own. This way. Where are we going? Who knows? I'm just excited to see the outside of my room. Oh, you're just so innocent, it's almost cute. Alright. No, don't worry, I'm not avoiding you. I'm just careful to not trip over this mess here. You're always wanting my attention, huh? Just like a little silly puppy you are. Come on. Cities don't explore themselves. Well, look at that. This looks perfect. An abandoned garden. What's creepier than dead plants everywhere? Withering flowers and everything. Huh? Oh, you dare oppose me, mortal? Well, as you seem to enjoy it as much as I do, why not go to that empty building over there, Oh, now someone's regretting their life choices. No, I'm not going to force you to. You don't actually have to go there. You can go home if you want. I would even bring you home. No, it won't be that scary, actually. I bet all the vampires and zombies escaped the city all because of the humans. I'm joking. What I'm saying is we pretty much have the whole area to ourselves. Or I could be wrong and all of those creatures are listening to our every word right now. Oh, look at that. Some flowers that survived whatever happened to this abandoned garden. Do you like them? Your eyes are sparkling. It's not something to be embarrassed about, don't worry. It's kind of cute if you ask me. No, for this time, I mean it. I won't be taking it back. No need to be so defensive. Accept the compliment. What flowers are they? Well, don't ask me. My knowledge of nature is just as black as the void. It looks like a rose. But you never know. Do you think so? Nice. Seems like you did pay attention in class. Red roses. They look black to me. You know what that reminds me about? Go ahead and count the roses. I'm not making fun of you or anything. I know a little myth about the red and dark roses. 9 roses. 9 beautiful red and dark roses. Are you aware of what that symbolizes? The red rose usually stands for love, of course, and the slightly darker black color means a new beginning. The number of the roses? Take a guess. What does it mean? Well, that didn't take long. You're pretty impatient. I thought you'd figure it out. Well, the 9 symbolizes eternal love. So the full meaning of the flower should be a bit more clear. What a coincidence. Eternal love at the start of a new beginning. How romantic, no? I may have a dark spirit and all, but I can appreciate some romance. You know what would be a perfect place to be buried? Here, in this destroyed but beautiful garden. Bury me in all my favorite colors. I mean, it may look like debris, chaos, and destruction, but what was it before? A garden. It could have been the most gorgeous place to be before all of this happened. Doesn't it give you a nice boost of creative juice? This usually gives me some inspiration for my art, so maybe I thought this would help you. But it's not like I did this on purpose. I'm really just improvising everything. If you're socially awkward, sometimes you gotta improvise a little in conversations. Relatable? I suppose. Well, take a good look around you. Get some of that art juice and then we can continue. But really, not going to lie, this would be a very nice garden as your last resting place. You don't have to agree with me if you prefer an actual graveyard or like those really fancy canopic jars. Canopic? Canopic? Whatever. Yeah, those things are nice too. You can decorate such jar with maybe like roses and skull perhaps. Or glitter. Anything is possible. You want to keep going? Alright, gladly. You seem like you have a question on your lips. Go ahead. I don't mind answering. Oh, why am I so talkative and social all of a sudden? It's just I just feel like I'm able to talk to you about anything. Whatever's on my mind. Letting my guard down and just enjoying things. Besides, we're close, right? After that party and all. I brought it up again, didn't I? Yeah, I couldn't forget about it. Were you afraid I would just shove it away? How could I ever do that to you? It's not something that happens every day. It would be stupid to push you away. I appreciate you. You have a special talent for art. You're patient. You're really special to me. Well, are you ready for one last place of this creepy urban exploring? Let's just keep walking then. Of course I know where we're going, and I know that you're going to like it. A lot. Your eyes are twinkling with that excitement again. It's cute. Come with me. This way. By any chance, do you still believe in soulmates? What? Am I hitting on you? Who knows? But what if I've been hitting on you since the beginning? You're blushing so much right now. Don't worry, we're almost there. Our last building of the night. Curious? Of course you are. Artists really like finding new things and experimenting with creativity after all. Be careful not to trip around here. Take my hand. Follow my lead. Are you ready? Ta-da! It's an art gallery. The paintings are surprisingly intact too. Do you like it? I'm so glad you do. You want to know what else I found in here? Check this out. A book where the description and information about the paintings are written. I hope they don't mind me picking it up. I'll be careful. I swear. Okay, so first painting is this one. The one that's supposed to be about two people in a closet. The door seems to be slightly open. A party in the distance from the painting. It's the couple and the scenery that's the main aspect of this artwork. What emotion does it represent? Could it be love at first sight, perhaps? The book doesn't really explain much, but I guess that's the fun thing about art. Everyone has a different perspective of it. To me, my interpretation, it seems like the artist really likes this other person. Maybe the one who made it fell in love with them in that closet. I don't know why they were in there, though. The description tells me nothing. Well, moving on to the second artwork. Look. Oh, it's those two people again. A little house that they're going to, and it looks like one is helping the other. Was this person perhaps hurt? They don't look too well. And you know what really catches my attention? The details. More specifically, the details made it into this person here, the one helping their friend. Look at the nice hair. It's so nicely done, don't you think? It's almost as if you can see the love and affection flowing from this painting. Beautiful how art can communicate such emotions without words, no? I'm so glad I found this place. Next painting? Alright. Let's see here. Oh. They're in the house now. In a room. More specifically, in a bed. They're cuddling as the one who is still awake looks around, admiring the art in the walls. It's... wow, they look so peaceful and serene. I almost took it as a Renaissance artwork. What? A Baroque? Baroque is about action, like chaos in a lot of expressions, you know? Meanwhile, Renaissance is calm and stable. Almost no emotion at all. What century was this made? I don't know, the book doesn't say anything about that. Let me see what the last painting's about then. If I can just check it out here. Oh, okay. So it looks like there's an important notice from the artist himself. Yeah, it's a he who made these artworks. Okay, so he says that he had not been able to make the last art piece or art because he tried a lot of times, many times, to draw the person he loved and cherished. But he just couldn't. It seemed to be impossible to capture the slightest bit of their true beauty. Yeah, sounds difficult. I always feel frustrated when a drawing doesn't work out the way I wanted it to. Oh, hey, there's still one last page. Shall we go to the last painting? Yes, alright. Here it is. The last painting of the artist. Well, he did say he was unable to capture his loved one's true beauty. Confused? Why? Is it because it's a mirror? Do you get it now? It's you. The last artwork is about you. No, it's not some weird guy watching you from the shadows and drawing art about you. Unless you see me as that weird guy. Which I hope you don't. But would you like to know the true purpose of this little exploring trip of ours? You have been very, very nice and kind to me. You always seem to be there for me at the times I needed you the most. And usually, I don't like people helping me or talking to me, but you're different. So different from anyone I've ever met. So, I love you a lot. Like, I appreciate you to an extent that I've never experienced before. I admire your creativity, the emotions you put in your art. I'm the artist. I made this all for you. I made all these paintings, I made all this stuff. I did the little cheesy mirror thing in the end. I just wanted to ask you, will you be my soulmate, whom I met at the start of the new beginning, blossoming from eternal love? Accept the rose, and so our souls may be entwined, or something romantic like that. Yo, it's Langley. Thanks so much for watching the video. As always, I'd like to give a shout out to my beautiful soulmates, Nani De Awu, Tage H. Johnson, the 4 Queen Squad, Elisa Nazario, and Look at Me, I'm a Bee. And I'd also like to give a shout out to Swearin, who made the script for me. Thanks so much. You can follow her on Lotus Writings on Twitter. And while you're at it, you can also follow me on Twitter at daisukelangley. You can also join the community on the Discord. And last but not least, I have exclusive audios on my Patreon. So if you're interested in any of that, all of the links will be in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you want more, just tell me in the comments. Alright, to the outro. Don't listen to a word I say. Hey, the screams all sound the same. Although the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Yeah.